Hello, people. This is Niger Commando Storytelling Challenge, Day 8. Don't mind the dog, mind its owner. Now, you know that this challenge is to advertise my book, my forthcoming book, Niger Commando, and then it's also to celebrate my classmates, DMC 95, my classmates from Command Secondary School, Jos of 1995 set. This year makes it 30 years would have graduated from school, and we'll be having our reunion in August this year, August 8th and 9th. And we'll be leaving on the 10th at Ziba Beach Resort. All right, so shout out to every one of you, and then shout out to you. As soon as my book comes out, remember to pre-order. Make sure you pre-order. Just pre-order that book. So to today's story, don't mind the dog, mind its owner. When I was in secondary school, during break, I usually go to my uncle's house. My uncle lived in town in Jos, and we had short breaks. My parents lived in Yola, so I couldn't travel all the way. It was like a 6-hour journey. So I usually go to my uncle's place for those short breaks, like Salah break. Any break that had us staying like 3 days or 4 days out of school. So this particular time, we discovered a shortcut. My friend, Christopher Ahmed, Motion. We went to my uncle's house a couple of times, so we discovered a shortcut on one of those occasions. And then this day we passed that shortcut. Now the shortcut was like this. Jos is a hilly town, rock city, right? So you have a lot of rocks in Jos, and so we'd pass this corner, and then somehow it will bring us through some set of rocks that will climb, and then as soon as we descended, you see a house just at the foot of the rock, at the base of the rock. Okay, and then after that, we'll walk past the house, and then we'll be able to connect it to the main road, and then link up another road to get to my uncle's house. So we had passed this road before, maybe like twice, and there was no issue. But this particular day, as soon as we descended the rocks, as soon as we descended, we suddenly sighted this dog, black dog, huge. And then the dog lunged at us. The dog started barking. You know, there are categories of dogs. Oh. This one is a healthy dog. This is not the type of dogs that eat eba or rice. This one eats dog food. This dog was very healthy, and this dog came at us, dragged my trouser, and started pulling me. So my friend, Motion, was behind me. Hold your dog, hold your dog. Incidentally, thank God has saved us. I don't think that dog was tied though. The owner of the dog, okay, maybe it was chained, I don't know, but maybe we were now in its way, or the chain was long. I cannot remember those details. All I know is that the next minute there's a dog tugging at my trouser, holding firmly and pulling me. We were shouting, hold your dog, hold your dog. The owner was calling the dog, Pilot, Pilot. The dog's name is Pilot, or was. Pilot, Pilot. Pilot no gree o. Pilot was dragging my trouser. Motion was standing behind me. Instead of him to come to my rescue, he was hiding. Motion was dragging me. I was pleading with the owner, please hold your dog. The owner was dragging Pilot. Pilot did not release my trouser. Eventually, Pilot now yielded to the voice of his master. Thank God. And then suddenly, Pilot now left my trouser. If you see the race, the speed that we used to leave that place, that was how we escaped that day. We never passed that way again. Even though it was the shortest cut in the world, we never passed that way again. And I'll never forget, the name of that dog is Pilot. I know why this struck. Several years later, okay, now I was still in secondary school when this happened, maybe like JS2 or JS3. When I had now grown, gotten married, I gave birth to a son. My son had grown. One day now told me he wanted to become a pilot. Now it was a good profession, but when I remembered pilot, it gave me trauma. It gave me trauma. I said, which kind pilot? So my experience with pilot had made me have beef with all sorts of pilots, even the legitimate ones. All right. So, interesting story. So, what's our lesson for today? Like I said, don't mind the dog, mind the owner. We didn't need to concentrate our energy on pilot because pilot will not even listen to us. We pleaded with the owner to control pilot. And as soon as the owner was able to, because the owner has the button that pilot responds to, the owner is the one that controls pilot. As soon as the owner gave the instruction, even though it took a while, eventually pilot yielded and we were set free. Now in life, there are certain battles you shouldn't fight. Don't waste your energy fighting. There are people you shouldn't fight. Don't fight effects. Go and discover the cause. Discover what's causing the effect, and then deal with the cause. As soon as you deal with the cause, the effect will be taken care of. Now, it might apply to us in different ways, but think about it. Either it's in your finances, you are not always having money. Why are you not always having money? You might be fighting with effects and say, my enemies are after me, my village people are after me. But if you look deeper, you might now begin to discover the cause. You might just be wasteful, or it might be that you don't plan. It might be that you're impulsive in your spending. It might even be that your money is just not enough. It's not any enemy. Because if you are earning 20,000 in an economy that requires 100,000 naira for you to survive, there's no magic. There's no village people that no village person is disturbing you. In fact, the village people are even struggling with the economy themselves. It's just that you earn small money. It's simple. So all we need to do is, God, please help me provide alternative sources of income, and then you seek ways to make more money. So that may just be the cause. And so you don't bother fighting over effects that are not real. So it could be any other thing for you. But just remember today's lesson. Don't mind the dog, mind its owner. Well, share your lessons. I don't know what you learned and how this touched you. Let me know what you think. Remember to like, remember to comment. You don't like commenting. Why? I'll call pilot for you. Remember to share. And then if you're on YouTube, remember to subscribe. Thank you for watching. This has been Mike Owangwa. I'll see you tomorrow on day 9 of Niger Commando Storytelling Challenge. Bye bye. Peace.